All right, so a fisherman off the coast of Maine caught 4 haddock for every 8 lobsters. 4 haddock for every 8 lobsters. Now it says write a ratio to express the amount of haddock to lobsters caught. For that, I'm going to write the ratio as 4 to 8, and just above here I'm going to put H to L. What are 2 other ways I could use to write this ratio? It's absolutely right. So I could also do 4:8, or I could do 4/8, like a fraction. Now it's that fraction that I want to use for the next one. What is the value of the ratio? Remember, the value is the ratio in its lowest or simplest form. What is the value of a ratio? Absolutely, just ratio in its lowest form. So if I've got a ratio like this, again, I'm always going to label. So haddock to lobsters, haddock's just a type of fish. 4 out of 8, 4 to 8. Now, I'm looking at this 4/8. I can definitely change that into a more simple form, into a simpler form. How can I simplify? What can I divide by to simplify 4 and 8? Absolutely. So I can divide by 4. I can divide by 4/4. Since 4/4 is the same thing as 1, I'm not changing the actual value. I'm just simplifying it down to its value. So 4 divided by 4 is 1. 8 divided by 4 is 2. So I get a ratio, the value is 1/2. I can also write this as 1 to 2. Remember, haddock to lobster. All right, now I'm going to rewrite that up here just so we got it. Haddock to lobster, I know my value is 1 to 2. And I could also write it like this, haddock to lobster, 1 to 2. Use the value of the ratio to fill in the following 2 multiplicative comparison statements. The number of lobsters caught is blank times as many as the number of haddock caught. So looking at it, I've got 2 lobsters for every 1 haddock. So how many times as many lobsters do I have as haddock? That's right, I've got 2 times as many. 2 is twice as many as 1. Now, the number of haddock caught is blank times as many as the number of lobsters caught. That's right, so the number of haddock I have is 1/2 of the number of lobsters. So 1/2. Now we can use those here. If the fisherman caught a total of 96 haddock and lobsters, how many haddock did she catch? So here's the thing. See the word total. That kind of triggers something for me. Got 96 total haddock and lobsters. What is the tool that we can use when we have ratios and we're given a total? It's a type of diagram. That's right, it's a tape diagram. With tape diagrams, we're going to make sure we got our labels, H to L. And then we got how many? We know we got H, we got 1. And then L for lobster, we got 2. Now, 96 haddock and lobsters, that goes with both. What am I going to have to divide 96 by to figure out what my constant is, to figure out what goes in each box? That's right, I'm going to have to divide by 3. I'm going to have to figure out how many times 3 goes into 96 because I've got 3 total boxes. 1, 2, 3. 3 goes into 96. 3 in the tens place. 3 goes into 6 twice. subtract, it's going to end up being 0. And so we get 32. 32 goes in each box. So lastly, how many haddock did she catch? Too easy, it's right there. 32 haddock. All right, going to practice.